1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing 1 2 3 4. One two one two. Or Kevin, you want to give yours a shot? By the way, if anybody asks, no, there is no sound yet. Just us. We're doing just a sound check.
Well, I can certainly hear everything. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
7 years ago.
Hold on, 7 years ago, there's a basketball game and maybe a football game.
I'm a little hot though, like it's loud. Do you feel like you're loud for me?
Here we go.
All right. Welcome and good evening, everyone.
Oh, bring that. There you go.
Okay, I was too hot, Mike was saying. I was too loud.
Yeah.
Too loud. Welcome and good evening, everyone, to Griswold High School on Slater Ave. We are ready for another Friday night under the lights here where the Montville Wolves now are visiting the Griswold Wolverines. Not that we're going to mix that up at all tonight, Mike. You know, they couldn't give us something a little different. But
No.
Kevin Thompson alongside me, Mike Minarski.
Hello, Kevin.
Chris on the camera. He's going to be helping us out tonight.
It's the Chris Cam.
The Chris Cam.
The Chris Cam. There it is.
So week 2, Mike, you guys were out in Seymour last week. I did watch the game on SNSN. And, I mean, it was a good game. Seymour's a good team. They beat Ansonia last night. You just told me that. So Seymour's a good team. And Griswold had the lead in the second half. And it just kind of, that interception, I think you had mentioned during the game, that might have been the turning point of the whole game there in the second half.
That and some untimely flags.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of happened. But, I mean, you can always go ahead and say, you know, this was the first game of the year, you know, Blues, which is very, very possible. You had 2 teams that were Class S ranked top 10. Seymour being number 6 and Griswold ranking at number 9 for the beginning of the preseason. And how about this? Just as you said, Ansonia number 1, and they got beaten by Seymour. So Seymour's 2-0, but I have a really, really good feeling that we're going to see Seymour again down the road.
Well, let's hope so, because, I mean, that would be in the playoffs, right?
Absolutely. And I this Griswold team has so much talent on it, and it's probably a more talented team than I've seen in a very long time. You've got someone like Colby Mills, you know, at quarterback, who's just, you know, I mean, is just one of those guys that keep coming up through the ranks, and he can scramble. He stays in the pocket. He can throw. He can run. He left it all out on the field last week. He had an amazing game, and he was just burnout tired at the end of the game. You can tell he was just busted. But you also have these kids that have played together for many, many years. You have Colby Mills. You have Mason Mills, his brother. Aiden Cutter, number 1. Number 2, Nick Waters. These guys have been playing together for many years. And there are many others as well that are on here, like
the D'Amico brothers.
Yeah, Kiki Boyce. You know, these guys have all just been they've come up through the youth system together, and now they're playing in the high school ranks.
And that's what you see in the programs throughout Eastern Connecticut that are successful. That's what you see. Killingly's in the same situation. You know, their program's pretty good.
Yep.
They're very competitive in youth football.
Yep.
And then you see those kids come on through the system, and then you wind up having successful seasons. I mean, Griswold Wheeler is coming into this year. I think they have high hopes. They looked really good against Seymour.
Yeah, they honestly did. And Seymour's a really good team. You know, they have that one kid that goes straight, Connor Shea, right up the middle. I mean, nothing was holding him back. And I think you're going to see a lot of that as Griswold develops through the year, especially with the D'Amico kids. You know, I mean, they can Logan can just jam right up the middle, and he is strong. He's a strong kid. Strong boy.
And doing research for the game tonight, I was a little bit shocked that Griswold's on a 7-game winning streak against Montville.
Montville, yeah.
They haven't lost to Montville since 2016.
And what was the point spread you said?
The points since 17 through last year, excluding the COVID year of 20, yeah. Griswold has scored 82 points to Montville's 85.
Yeah, Montville's definitely, when it comes to football, they're a developing program. I mean, you can't say that for everything with Montville, of course, because last night they came in and they beat the girls' soccer team handily 3-0. So, you know, I mean, they're developing as far as football is concerned, but don't count them out. You know, I mean, this level, you know, just as well as I do, Kevin, that any team can beat any team on any given Friday night or even a Thursday night, as they do now.
Thursday nights, sometimes Saturdays.
Yeah.
Some teams do still play on Saturdays, and here they come. Griswold taking the field, coming through their inflatable tunnel.
with a little bit of smoke behind it.
The band playing them in. Nice.
Yep.
Nice. My daughter is in the marching band for Killingly, and they were the featured band on Channel 3 WFSB last week.
Really?
For Friday
Very
Night
nice.
Lights.
Very
So
nice.
that was awesome to see them get featured. And this year they're doing 2010s pop hits.
Oh,
this year.
I don't think I remember anything.
Those are their
from
3
2010.
songs. It's a Taylor Swift song. It's Party in the USA.
Oh boy,
and Uptown Funk.
nice.
So that's what they're doing. So
Uptown Funk is that old now?
it's that old.
Come on,
It's that old.
shut up.
It's that old.
Oh my god.
Even my daughter thinks it's old, and she's 15.
My God, we're gonna be like geezers, Kevin. Welcome to the 2075 season. Let's see, Colby Mills' great grandson is playing tonight.
2075. Oof.
It's youth football night tonight.
That would have to take Elon Musk inventing something for us, I think.
It could happen. It could happen. So it is youth football night tonight here in Griswold. So
The cheerleaders are here as well as the players.
And we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back in a minute with some more pregame festivities right here on SNSN Sports. We hope you enjoy the game that's coming your way in just a little bit. It's going to be Griswold Wheeler taking on the Montville Wolves right here on SNSN Sports. Looking for the perfect shed? Come to SCR Structures and Sheds in North Franklin. Whether you're buying or renting to own, we've got you covered with 90 days, same as cash, and guaranteed price matching on any competitor's advertised shed of the same quality. That's scr-structures.com. That's SCR Structures and Sheds, built right, priced right here in North Franklin. scr-structures.com.
Hi, this is Charlie from AC/DC Industrial Electric. We're not just about selling and repairing generators. We got a full rental fleet ready to roll from 8 kW to 275 kW, all trailer mounted with whisper quiet diesel engines. We have all the cables, protective ramps, and connections that would be needed to connect to your system. As licensed electricians, we can handle full connections and disconnect. If your backup generator fails, give us a call. We'll get a rental unit to you as fast as possible so you will be back up and running in no time. Here at AC/DC Industrial Electric, we won't leave you in the dark.
Griswold runs on neighbors helping neighbors. That's why Tina Falk is seeking re-election, keeping services strong and your tax dollars accountable. And Matt Danieluk is stepping up for his first term as selectman. Hands-on, listening first, ready to get to work. Together, Tina and Matt will focus on safer roads, strong schools, support for seniors, thriving small businesses, and real transparency at Town Hall. Because in Griswold, we need steady leadership that puts our town first. We care about the people, not the politics. On November 4th, vote Tina Falk and Matt Danieluk for Board of Selectmen.
Paid for by the Griswold Democratic Town Committee, Linda Cody, Treasurer.
All right, welcome back to SNSN Sports. Kevin KT Thompson with me tonight, Mike Minarski. More football coming your way, by the way, on Sunday, as we have Griswold youth football. And you can see it's youth night tonight with all these kids that are out there. These are all the youth kids, and excited to see them here.
It is pretty much tradition in Eastern Connecticut. The first home game for the high school is youth night, right?
Yes.
Because that was Killingly last week. I mean, we had a fantastic crowd. Some of it, filters out after halftime because some of those kids are young.
Yes, yeah.
But it was a great crowd. I mean, it was overflowing. The stands were more than packed.
Be careful, guys. Chris. Try not to let him walk behind you. I know. We'll back the camera up a little bit if you have to.
Nice.
All right, here we are.
Nice job there by the youth cheerleaders getting us started.
Speaking of youth, one of our sponsors, our supporters. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. It's Kevin Trahan. He's ready for some football here on SNSN Sports. He's here at Griswold Stadium. Kevin's from the Trahan Insurance Agency. They are on Route 138 in Griswold.
Good athlete in his youth.
Absolutely. And the best phone number of all, 860-376-1234.
4.
Yeah. You can't beat that.
Quattro.
Yeah. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro for our Spanish-speaking contingent tonight. I don't know how many are out there that hear Spanish. Maybe I don't think we actually.
It's technically
in SAP,
pronunciation-wise. It's also German, but just spelled differently.
Yeah. So Kevin Trahan, thank you very much for supporting high school sports on SNSN Sports. We appreciate you, and so do the athletes when they get to go home and watch, what they did that night. It's like, oh, I can't wait to see that play I made in the third. And that's made possible by Kevin Trahan from the Trahan Insurance Agency, as well as all of our other sponsors and supporters, which we will talk about as the night goes on.
As they say, we can't do it without them.
That's true. We can't. Absolutely cannot. So we had a little performance there by the youth cheerleaders.
Well done.
Mm-hmm. And
they're gonna announce the teams now for the youth group, like you said.
Yeah.
They'll be on air on Sunday. What games are you doing on Sunday?
Woof. Okay. Well, we're going to be doing the Pee-wees at 9. We're going to do the micros at 11, the juniors at 1, and the seniors at 3. So we're doing all 4 games. And this is actually the first year that we've picked up the Pee-wees.
Nice.
So
it's a long day for you, man.
You know what?
It's fun.
It's
not
fun.
It's not. But.
We drink plenty of beverages. The burgers. I don't know what it is. I've been saying it for 5 years that we've been doing youth football. They do something with the burgers here on Friday night, on Sunday afternoons. I have no idea what it is they do. Matter of fact, Mike Broughton, who does the youth football games with me, this is his first year with me doing youth. He's done a bunch of other things, basketball in high school and stuff, but this is the first year doing youth. He looked at me and said, "What are they doing to these things?" I said, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, I said, "They're good, aren't they?" And he said, "Yeah, it's just weird what they do to them. I don't know. I have no idea."
So if you want a good burger and maybe watch some football, come on down on Sunday. All right. That's awesome. 4 games on Sunday.
So look at this. Tom Niles says, I guess Kevin Trahan was my high school baseball coach.
Oh, there you go.
Great
nice.
guy. He is a great guy. Absolutely. And he's a community guy too. But there are other community people that we have on here. Like you got Lou D'Amico, who's from Jewett City Greenhouse and Florist, who is the PA announcer here. He's been doing it for, I don't know. Hey, Lou, how many years you been doing this? Lou, how many years you been doing this? Since 1992.
That'd
So
be 33 years.
33 years the man's been up here. Him and John. So, I mean, Lordy. I mean.
What were you doing in 1992?
Trying to stay out of jail.
I graduated from college.
1992. How old was I? Oh, yeah, I was 26. I had just gotten divorced. How do you like that? Thanks, Kev. Thanks for bringing back that cool memory. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you.
Iron sharpens iron.
I guess so. No, 1992 was. I don't remember the 90s that much, and I don't know why. I DJ'd in nightclubs.
That could be why. We've got the captains coming out for the coin toss. Mills, Cutter, and Waters for Griswold. Trying to get the numbers there for Montville. It looks like
Tyler McLaughlin, number 2.
Trotoshad is 60.
And Chance Jones, number 7.
And then 66, I think.
I don't know.
Like.
Do you have the numbers?
Yeah, Josiah Duran.
Josiah Duran. Let's just call him Duran.
Duran.
Yeah. Hungry like the wolf.
I don't think that's 66 because he's a freshman.
I don't know. I'm blind as a bat. You really going to ask me?
I don't see an 88 on here on their roster, though. So I'm a little miffed.
Is it 66?
It looked like 66 to me, but he's a freshman. Maybe he got the captain of the week or something for.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's 66. That's.
I guess. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Josiah Duran.
We got the Chris Cam going on for you.
Chris Cam, and we've got the choir coming out to sing the national anthem. Coming out on the field.
And we are going to take a quick break to listen to the national anthem here on SNSN Sports. Very good. The Griswold choir, the chamber choir, doing the national anthem. What?
One of us on?
No, I moved.
You switched. I got you. All right. Yeah, nice job always by the choir.
Sure.
Mr. Churchill still directing that choir.
Yeah, and every year it's like, I don't know if I'm going to hang it up. And if you were going to ask me, and I don't really have any knowledge of this, his daughter's a senior this year. I think when she graduates,
that might be it.
Yeah.
It's music is near and dear to our heart because both our kids were in the music program at Killenly. Our son was in marching band for 5 years. Our daughter, this is her 4th year. So it's near and dear to our heart. We lost our music teacher, our band teacher, this year. He went to Woodstock Academy after serving for 15 years at Killenly, Jeff Ethier.
Yeah.
But we have a brand new, nice, shiny one, Mr. Ben Olson, right from UConn.
Very nice. Is he brand new?
He is.
So he's on first step, so he's not making a lot of money. Oh, I know. That's really bad. I'm so sorry. It's we're past budget season. Let's get past there. All right, for the play-by-play, here he is, KT, Kevin Thompson.
All right, Montville's going to receive the kick here. And we're ready to go. A little bit of a short kick, bounces at the 31 and covered up there by Montville. That's where they'll start their first drive.
It was number 18, Taylor Job, a sophomore.
Looks like his job was jumping on the football.
And he did it just fine. Just fine. So 1st and 10.
All right, Montville gets the ball here first.
So I think Tanner Grove, the head coach for the Wolves, definitely wants to change that point spread over the last 8 years.
Absolutely. We've got 2 receivers here near side.
Wonder if he knows.
One wide, one in the slot. Single back in the gun. Hand off to the running back. Picks up a couple over the left side.
They're going to feel each other out, for the first couple of possessions. See if they can.
That was Tyler McLaughlin for the Wolves. That'll bring up 2nd and 8.
Tyler is a junior. They're a young team. If you look, at their roster. They got a lot of sophomores and juniors, and they have a spattering of seniors.
Quarterback Nick Ladia is one of those seniors. Hands off again, go off and over to the left-hand side. He's going to bring it up to the 38-yard line. They're going to give him the 39. They're going to give him the 39, so that'll bring up 3rd and 2 for the Wolves. Montville went through a similar process that Killenly did a couple years ago. They were the Indians, and then they changed their name to the Wolves.
Right.
Killenly this year moved to the Trailblazers.
Yep. I still don't understand. I don't know.
We've got wide receivers on both sides of the field here, to the far side and the near side. Still in the gun. It's a handoff directly to...
It's going to be close. I don't think he quite got it, though.
Chance Jones, another one of the seniors. They're giving it to him, Mike.
Yeah,
So
I was going to say it depends on the on the
left
spot.
foot, right foot.
Yeah.
So that was more of a direct snap to the running
It
back.
was kind of like a wildcat.
Wildcat, exactly. Yep.
Chance Jones.
The chance paid off.
Do you know this is the 40th anniversary of the Griswold Wolverines' undefeated season?
I did not know that.
It is. They went 11-0 and didn't go to the States.
Oh, how's that possible?
Well, the coach Girardi didn't. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things, but he's like, well, I don't want the kids to get hurt. Yeah, I think basically he didn't want to get plowed by Ansonia. And here's the funny thing about that is that they didn't play because Ansonia is a machine. I mean, back then in the mid '80s, they were animals.
Absolutely.
And now they're still quite the program. And probably one of the between them and Cheshire, probably one of the the more successful programs. For smaller schools.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the state of Connecticut. The irony is that Griswold played them the following year, and beat them 8-6. So, what do you know about that?
All right, flag on the play. Again, another wildcat here with Jones. He gets stopped a couple yards shy.
A wildcat with a reverse
of the first down.
That flag got thrown way up there.
See what the call is here from our referee. There's a false start
on the Wolves.
So that'll bring it back to the 40 and make it 2nd and 11. Yeah, the down marker. Yeah, you got to go back one more yard. There you go. All right, 2nd and 11 here from the 40. This is the initial opening drive of the game. The Wolves took the kickoff and downed it at the 31. It's a short kick. Handoff again here to McLaughlin.
Nowhere.
That looks like it's going to lose a yard. So that'll make it
or 2.
3rd and 12.
Yeah.
Nice night here, Mike. A little warmer probably than we're used to at this time of the year here in New England. It was in the low 80s today.
We had when we were out in Seymour last week, we had beautiful weather. It was probably one of the better nights for football in a long time. It had a minimal breeze, but it wasn't hot at all. And we were in the valley, man. So
the Naugatuck River Valley.
Yeah. What a ride, though, man. Whew, hour and a half. I should have taken a chopper.
Got a whistle here. Is it a timeout? Looks like it.
Yeah, timeout Montville.
Timeout Montville. So that'll be the first timeout of the game. And with that, we'll take our own timeout. You listen to high school football on SNSN.
You buy better.
Better at Burns.
Much better.
So much better at Burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better at Burns.
You buy better at Burns. You buy better.
Summer is here, and Unfortunately, temperatures may not be the only thing on the rise. If you're experiencing significant insurance increases, it's time to make the call. The Burns Agency, now a Hub International company, has more solutions than ever. With the same superior service you've come to know. Call, email, or stop in today to start your savings. The Burns Agency, a Hub International company, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
And here we go. Welcome back. 3rd and about 12, Kevin.
3rd and 12 for the Wolves. Fake the handoff. Another Wildcat here with Jones, and he gets tackled right about at the line of scrimmage. So that'll make it 4th and 12.
Definitely a punting situation. I mean, they moved the ball good on their, their first set of downs. Got a first down, and I don't know if Griswold made a little bit of an adjustment, but stopped them.
And they held the ball for almost 5 minutes, Mike, so that ran a bit of time off the clock.
Cutter is deep for the Griswold Wheeler Wolverines.
And into punt for the Wolves.
And just so you know, this is the only sport now that Griswold co-ops with Wheeler.
Punt is away. Off the side of the foot, out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be at the 44-ish of Griswold.
The word ish is probably the best word in the dictionary because you could be off by 1, 2, 3 of anything.
That punt was by Elijah Anktel.
Ish.
It's a junior.
Ish.
Oh, they're going to give it all the way up to the 46, Mike, so a couple extra yards.
Ish. All right, that's enough.
All right, here we go. Wolverines on their first possession of the game. 6:51 left to go here in the first quarter.
Christy B says, go Wolverines. Ish.
It's a handoff to Cutter. He's looking for a lane.
And a flag.
And he gets one. He's going to go the distance, but I'm afraid it's going to come back.
That's going to come back. Yeah, the ref's already waving it off at midfield. Yeah, it's holding. Yeah.
So that'll come back and make it 1st and 20. So Cassidy's in at quarterback, Mike. I don't know if you noticed that.
I did not.
Yeah, as soon as I saw him under center, I'm like, that is not Mills.
Holding against Griswold, going to bring it back, so it's still going to be first down, but 1st and 20.
1st and 20. Any idea why it's Cassidy and not Mills?
That was a quick response.
Somebody not liking that. Oh, handoff there over to the left-hand side. Waters picks up about 7 on that, I'd give him. So that'll bring up 2nd and about 13-ish.
So you got about 8 back, so still 12 to go. Excuse and wah-ish. It's like the Usos. Day 1-ish, right?
Day 1-ish.
Just Muse.
Yeet. All right, another handoff. Cutter to the right side this time. He gets the outside. He'll get a first down and more into Montville territory down to the 30-yard line. They're going to give him.
The kid can run. I mean, did you see him chugging? He was chugging, trying to get that corner, and he did. And then he even took a hit and just kind of bounced off it.
Yeah, nice 26-yard run there.
So welcome back for another season.
Yes, indeed. The 10th of the is it the 10th or the 11th? My 10th,
this is
right?
the 10th for you, yeah.
Yeah. Because you started in 14 and you started doing football in 15, right?
Yes. You came in the second year we did.
Second football, I came in the second year, yeah. Another run, this one up the middle.
That was Jackson D'Amico.
D'Amico.
Told you that kid is strong. He's going to just bust through.
Inside running.
Yeah.
Working on that play. Nice blocking up
right
front.
up the gut that kid's going to go. Good luck stopping him.
That was a 13-yarder. Nice. Another handout, this time to Cutter around the right side. He gives a nice little stiff arm. It's down to the 15.
I don't know if that was a stiff arm, pretty much a swat.
That was a head slap. Deacon Jones made that famous in the NFL. He would literally, his hands were so big, they were almost the size of the side of the helmet. He would just smack guys on the side of the head and almost like knock them out and go right around them for a sack. All right, here we go. 2nd and about 8-ish. Back to the old offense, it looks like here, Mike, because last week they were not running this type of offense at all.
Yeah, he's in.
And that's in. That'll be a touchdown for the Wolverines. Waters on a nice 13-yard or 15-yard scamper.
No flag.
No flags.
No flag. So Griswold Wheeler goes up 6-0 with 3:50 to go in the first.
Looks like they're going for 1 here. Yes.
Yeah.
So they only attempted, I think, 1 extra point in the first game, and they missed it. Is that correct?
Yeah. So Cutter's going to hold for Kayer.
It's up, and it's good. So that'll be a 7-0 lead here for the Wolverines. 3:50 to go here in the first quarter. And as they're changing sides, we'll take a break. You're listening to High School Football on SNSN Sports.
Is it safe to visit the dentist? In a word, yes, especially if that dentist is Dr. Katzoff and the staff at Griswold Dental Associates. They follow all the latest safety protocols while doing what they do best, taking care of you. From preventive to restorative, your dental care couldn't be in better hands. To schedule your appointment, call Griswold Dental Associates today, 860-376-2626. That's 860-376-2626.
And we are back. 3:50 to go in the first. Griswold dumps one in on a 15-yard run there by Nick Waters. It's going to lengthen that point spread. We got the Chris Cam tonight.
The Chris Cam.
Yeah.
So that was all on the ground.
Fabe photos. How you like that? Fabe photos. I don't think he can hear me. He's down there.
Well, you could just say Fab because it's the first few letters of his name.
Fab photos, yeah. All right, Kayer back to kick to get it going, and Montville's going to get the ball back.
Kayer's ready for the kickoff. Waiting for the signal. And here we go. Little squib.
Yeah.
Onside attempt. And it's covered up by Montville. Good job by them being awake and alive on that one. Jerry Melendez, Jr., running back and linebacker for the Wolves, covered it up. They'll have a good starting field position at about the 44. So Montville from their own 44, their second possession of the game. 3:48 to go here in the first. Two receivers to the far side. One wide, one in the slot. Take the snap. Hands it off. Nice penetration by Griswold there. That'll be a loss of 4 yards. So you can say it was a loss at 3. So that'll bring up 2nd and 13 here for the Wolves. Post receivers to the far side again here. Another handoff inside. Good hole there. McLaughlin picks up about 6 or 7 on that carry. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. Griswold substituting on defense.
Let's see if they. Is that? That's got to be old. But Ledger at the half leads NFA 15-12. Up. Nope, that's it. That is really incorrect.
3rd and 6. McLaughlin over to the right side gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll bring up 4th down for the Wolves.
Ledger 43, NFA 20. That was yesterday. NFA, I mean, Ledger has scored 72 points in 2 games.
Offense certainly rolling for them.
Their quarterback, Aaron Driscoll, 326 yards.
Wow.
In the loss to Ledger from NFA.
From NFA, he had 326 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. The Wolves in a punting situation here. Cutter's back deep for the Wolverines. Snap is good. Kick is away. The short one. Cutter's coming up to field it. On the run, he gets it. 30, 40, 45. The 50, we got a flag down.
Kid won't go down.
He's into Wolves territory at the 47, but we got a flag down. Normally on returns, it's holding or a block in the back. We'll see which one this is. Oh, personal foul. Was that targeting on Griswold?
I don't know.
He used a punching motion with his hand, and normally that means targeting. Blindside block. Okay, that was a blindside block. So that's going to really hurt because that's a spot foul. So it happened at about the 35, and they're going to march off 15 yards from there. So Griswold will start this drive at their own 20. .131 here to go in the first quarter. Griswold up 7-0 over the Montville Wolves. Mills is back in at quarterback. He scrambles, finds somebody downfield.
Waters.
Caught. Nice catch by Waters. And that'll be a pickup of 33 yards through the air.
I have the strange suspicion that the Wolverines are going to be able to toss the ball all day. I still want to know why nobody local posts scores. It's crazy. I mean, come on, man. We're in a whole new timeline for crying out loud.
Hand off to Waters over the left-hand side. He gets 2 or 3 and is stopped.
I mean, there are so many that are, on the other side of the state. Everybody's posting. Around here, it's like getting milk out of a dead cow.
We don't got no good internet over here.
Hey, how about this one, huh? You ought to love this. After 1, Fairfield Prep 21. Our friends at Sheehan, nothing.
Ooh.
That's
well, I mean, when you're playing Fairfield County schools and it's a prep school,
yeah,
it's, they obviously recruit. All right, 2nd and 7 here for the Wolverines. Mills fakes the handoff, rolls to his left. It was a naked boot, and he's down the sideline, gets pushed out at about the 30.
Oh!
Yeah, he stepped out at the 30, even though he kept going, and punished the Montville tackler.
Oh, my God. Is that number 10?
18, I think.
Oh, my goodness. Taylor Job.
No, you might be right. That is 10.
It was 10.
That's 10, yep.
Morgan Cameron got wrecked.
All right. So nice 18-yard run there by Mills. have a question for you, Mike. I've never seen a team huddle so deeply from the ball. They're like 15 yards away from the ball. Any idea why they're doing that?
They like a long walk. They're trying to get their steps in.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can figure.
That was a false start for sure.
Yeah. I don't see any flags. Do you?
I don't, which is weird. That's going to be a loss all the way back to the 44, so it's a 14-yard loss.
D'Amico, yeah, went ahead and recovered it, but
good job picking the ball up. That's going to make it 2nd and 24, 25. They're moving them all the way back to the 45. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Wolverines with a 7-0 lead as we head into the second. You're listening to high school football on SNSN Sports.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Griswold High School, everybody. Quarter number 2 just about to get underway. The Wolverines with the ball. 2nd in California for them. I want to thank our friends over at Rubino's Full Circle over on Route 138. I'm guessing they have the game on right now along that beautiful bar that they have there. Not only that, but the food is just delicious, I'm telling you. You know they got ribeye steaks? They got a ribeye steak dinner going on right now. It's phenomenal.
Nice.
You got to get down there. They got wings. What you need wings when it comes to a football game. They're open right now. Rubino's Full Circle. Route 138 in Griswold. And then wake up tomorrow and go to Dean's Corner Diner for breakfast. It's got you covered, man.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 25 for Griswold. Mills dropping back, looking deep. He's got somebody over the middle. That's Waters. Waters catches it, and he'll score.
Yeah.
That's a 45-yard TD pass. Mills to Waters, and puts Griswold up 13-0.
You know, I said it earlier. I think I was right when I said Mills is going to throw all day long, you know, against Montville. The wide receivers from Griswold, they've been able to beat the Wolves secondary 3 times now. Once came back, but I'm not even talking about one was a run, but nobody could catch Cutter. He was gone.
All right, Karen for the extra point.
No,
it's blocked. So the extra point's no good. And that'll be 13-0, 10 seconds into the second quarter. Wolverines with a 2-touchdown lead. And listen to high school football on SNSN Sports.
Welcome back to Griswold High School, everybody, here at the multi-purpose field. The Griswold Wolverines up Griswold Wheeler Wolverines 13-0. Where we just pretty much got started in the second. 11:50 to go. Nice little hook up there between Mills to Waters. That's Waters. Waters has both touchdowns. Cutter would have had one if there wasn't a holding penalty called. So the Wolves, I think, are thankful for that.
Nice kickoff by the Wolverines. Montville going to the far side. Gets it up to the 30.
There's a flag down at the 38 on the near side.
Somebody saw something. Officials are conferring. See what they have for us. That's a holding call on Montville. So that'll be coming back. So it looks like they're going to be starting at their 21. Yep, Montville starting at their own 21 on this drive, their third possession of the game. 11:39 here to go in the first half. Griswold with a 13-0 lead. Another handoff from Montville over to the right-hand side. That goes nowhere.
Other than that, that first drive that the Wolves had, they got that first down. They haven't. Have they had any positive yardage since then?
I think on one other play, but it's been a struggle for sure. 2nd and 11. That'll bring up. He actually lost a yard on that one.
Yeah.
Have they thrown the ball yet? I don't think they've thrown the ball.
Mm-mm.
They've used the Wildcat a few times with Jones. All right, 2nd down and 11 here for Montville. Takes the snap, handoff again over to the right-hand side. And he'll pick up about 4 or 5 on that one.
Jamaica almost had him back at the 20, but he spun out of it.
That'll bring up 3rd and 7. It's great that the youth cheerleaders get to mix in with the high school cheerleaders tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be, I don't know, 30, 35 of them out there.
It's quite a few.
All right, 3rd and 7 here. Looks like they're going to go to the air this time.
It's first time. Oh!
Incomplete. Broken up.
Cole Dubois.
With a nice break up there, past the fence. Then that'll be another punting situation here for Montville. They have 1 first down so far in 3 drives. And Cutter will go deep.
See if we can find some games. Who's local? Nice kick.
Punt is away. He punts it away from Cutter. Takes a nice bounce for Montville. Goes out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. Yep, so that will be where Griswold takes possession here.
Killingly, East Lyme, no score that's reporting. Let's see.
So Griswold getting the ball in their own 48 here. 9:50 to go in the first half.
Waterford's at Stonington. Fitch is up on Wyndham 8-0 in the second.
There's a penalty here. I didn't see the flag or the call.
No, I didn't either.
That was a 10-yarder, so there had to be holding on Griswold. So that'll bring it back to the 38-yard line.
Plainfield's playing a co-op, NLSV. There is no score there.
Waters to the right-hand side. Oh, he loses the ball, but he jumps on it.
Got it back, yeah.
I think he got it back. The scramble for it. No, Montville got it.
They did.
Montville got the ball.
So here are some scores from yesterday, because they play a lot of games on Thursday now. New London defeated Woodstock Academy 24-13. We had mentioned earlier Ledyard defeated NFA by the score of 43-20. I think that is the only. Yeah, that is the only local scores from yesterday.
First and 10 from the 35-yard line.
Montville takes it inside the 35 down to the 34. Pickup of 2, so that'll make it 2nd and 8. Both teams making some substitutions. Nine minutes to go here in the first half. Griswold with a 13-0 lead. Montville just recovered a fumble by Waters from Griswold. There's a whistle. A timeout Montville, so that'll be their second timeout that they've taken in this first half. That leaves them with 1. With that, we'll take a break as well, and you're listening to high school football on SNSN Sports.
If you're talking, they will hear you.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah. 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they going to know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information.
And we are back here at Griswold High School. 8:49 to go in the half. Montville trying to make some noise here.
Montville another run. And that'll bring it down to the 31. Make it 3rd and about 5. Montville looking to get on the scoreboard here. The Griswold 31. I'm thinking this is 4-down territory. They pitch it to the motion man Jones, who is going backwards instead of forward. Oh, he breaks through the tackle. Another break.
There he goes.
Broken tackle, and he'll score. No flags. And that'll be Montville's first score of the night. On a 31-yard run by Jones.
So the Wolves get themselves on the board. Score update, Waterford up on Stonington, 7-0. I won't forget anytime soon. There was a game we did 2 years ago at Stonington, and Griswold won 33-30. And they won it in the last 15 seconds, holding the Stonington Bears. It was a goal line stance. And they had 3 plays to get it in from the 3 and didn't do it. But that was one heck of an exciting ball game.
High snap, kick is up.
And it is good.
It's good. So that'll make the score 13-7 here with 7:48 to go in the first half. Griswold with a 6-point lead.
Yep. 6 points. And I got nothing else after that. We should do that. I want to go ahead and thank our friends at Capital Property Group in Jewett City. Capital Property Group can manage your condo association, can manage any rental properties that you have. They have all sorts of real estate expertise, buy and sell, build, anything you want. Capital Property Group right on Main Street in Jewett City. Check them out at mycapitalteam.com. mycapitalteam.com. SERAC, S-E-R-A-C, supporting and engaging resources for action and change. Check out their website, SERAC, S-E-R-A-C, CT.com, .org. And lots of lots of great trainings there. They hold trainings that you can go to, like for Narcan, and they have information on alcoholism and gambling and harm reduction when it comes to people that have some different drug issues.
So Montville attempts an onside kick there where Griswold recovers. Nice job by Logan D'Amico securing the ball. So Griswold will start this drive from their own 47. 7:45 to go here in the first half. Wolverines up by 6, 13-7.
So how's your boy doing at college?
He's doing well.
Is he doing good?
Doing well. Looks like he's going to graduate a semester early, so that'll save us a few $1,000s. He got inducted to the Forensic Science Honor Society last semester and into a Leadership Society this semester, so he's doing well.
Nice. Very good. Very good. There's D'Amico.
D'Amico on the left-hand side.
Man, he got smacked.
Pushed out of bounds, but I think he got the first down, Mike. I think.
Yeah.
They're going to give it to him? Yep, looks like it.
Chance
Yep,
Jones.
they're moving the chains. So
Chucked him.
10-yard run there by D'Amico.
Ball down the 43-yard line of Montville.
They are literally 15 yards from the ball when they huddle. I noticed that last week, and I was like, that's very curious. Cutter in motion. Mills rolling out to his right. To Cutter, who has it inside the 30, the 25. He jukes backwards and then heads forward. He gets down to the 21-yard line. So that'll be a 22-yard pass reception for Cutter.
First down, ball down the 21-yard line.
I think you're right, Mike. In this game, it's really going to be a matter of the Wolverines not beating themselves. I think they can score at will.
Yeah.
All right, first down and 10 from the 21. Mills rolling back again. He's looking to his left. He's got a receiver. That's his brother.
That's his brother, yeah. And a flag.
And he'll get down to the 11. Looks like he might have a first down depending on the flag here.
I wonder if that's on Logan D'Amico, number 5.
Block in the back on the Wolverines. That indeed will be the case. But I believe that's a spot foul, so that'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, which will basically bring it back to the 22 and make it 1st and 11. .6:30 to go here in the first half. Wolverines up by 6, 13-7. And driving again at the Montville 22. Mills hands it off to Cutter. Tries to cut off to the right. Little spin move. Maybe got a yard out of that.
Couple, yeah.
Yeah, back to the original line of scrimmage. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This is one of the better places to watch a football game.
I mean, when did they redo the field? 3 years ago?
Yeah, this is the 3rd year.
3rd year, right. Yep.
I can't believe it's been that long already.
Nice little sunset on the horizon over there.
I remember going on the field and making snow angels. First year.
Mills fakes the handoff, rolls to his right.
The kid can scramble. Look at him.
Throws it.
Touchdown.
Caught. No good, they're saying.
He trapped it. He trapped it.
Hit the ground.
That was Cutter.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 10. He was open. He had him.
I'm telling you, I mean, Mills, he can zig. He can zag. He's all over the place. He avoids any kind of pressure. And the biggest thing about the kid is he's smart.
Colby, the older brother. Mason, the younger brother. Colby, a senior. Mason, a sophomore.
And I hate to say this, but I feel that Colby, if you want to take him, you want to put him up against Luke Cassidy from a couple years ago. Just a totally different team. Totally different team. I think Mills has much more support. It's going to be out.
To the end zone. He overthrows everybody out of the end zone.
Mills has much more support than Luke ever did.
That'll bring up 4th and 10. He could have tucked that and run, Mike. He had quite a bit of open field in front of him there.
Exactly.
You're going to go for it here on 4th down, it looks like. 4th and 10.
And Colby Mills is just a good athlete. The whole family. Like his little brother that's here tonight with their parents, Blake Mills. He's not playing youth football this year. I asked him, I said, why are you playing? Why aren't you playing? He goes, I want to play next year. Okay, fine. He's going to be, I'm telling you right now, Blake, this is a prediction. Blake Mills is going to be the most decorated Mills of them all when it's all said and done.
Mills looking to his left. He's got Waters.
All alone.
Oh, Waters.
Oh, and it got
right into the arms of the Montville defender.
He got hit, and the ball popped right out like a bubblegum machine.
Did he get it back himself?
I don't know what they're doing.
I'm a little confused here as to what's happening.
Well, they're talking about it.
The officials haven't signaled anything. No, it's Montville ball. So that'll be an interception technically for Mills, but it really was Waters just bobbling the ball and handing it right to the Montville defender. I think he was trying to make a move before he secured the ball.
The Valley Panthers, which is, of course, the Plainfield Co-op, along with Ellis Tech, Turtelot, and Putnam, up 14-12 on Nonawag.
And they got a win in their first week last week.
I'm telling you, don't sleep on them, on those Panthers this year. I was talking to Thomas Hardy, who's the athletic director over there, and he's excited.
First pass completion on the night for Montville. That's a connection for Ladia and Jones. So picked up about 4. So that'll bring up 2nd and 6. So run over the left-hand side. That'll gain a couple more.
Griswold's not giving much on the run. He got a few.
He got 3 on that, so that'll bring up 3rd and 3.
But that's okay. If you get 2, 3, 4 yards, on the ground, you do that consistently and keep flipping over first downs, you're going to march the ball down the field. You're going to run the clock, of course, but you're still going to run. You're still going to get down the field. The thing is Griswold hasn't given up much of anything on the run. They've closed the holes.
4 minutes to go here in the first half. Griswold with a 13-7 lead. Another handoff inside. Skips over to the right. And looks like he picked out the first down. They're going to give him 4 on that one. So gets out to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, they're moving the chains.
Montville only has 1 timeout left because they took 2 in the first quarter. So that could impact this drive if they get into Griswold territory.
Senior Alex Diaz coming in for Griswold. Seth Valadares, I think. That's how you say it. Coming off. Looking to pass.
Montville going deep down the left-hand sideline.
And the flag.
Pass interference.
Yeah.
All day. That'll be on Waters. Never turned his head. Never looked for the ball. completely face guarded him and ran right into him.
So Montville, running the ball, they've gotten a couple of timely penalties that have helped them out. This being one of them. I still don't see where they're spotting the ball. Okay,
that is not a spot foul in high school.
No.
It's I believe it's a 10-yarder or 15-yarder.
So either way, it's 1st and 10.
15-yarder. 1st and 10, Montville from the 37. They're going to give it to McLaughlin again over the right-hand side. He'll pick up 4-ish.
I don't think he got quite that much. Couple?
It's definitely more than a couple. We'll say 3. We'll split the difference. 2nd and 7.
Montville, a bunch of different looks on offense, so far. We've seen them run Wildcat. We've seen them just take, normal snaps. Now you've got the quarterback in shotgun.
Another handoff. Oh, a nice penetration by Griswold there. D'Amico getting into the backfield for a loss of 2. That'll bring up 3rd and 12.
So this is what I was talking about, when I was saying that Griswold has much more of a support cast this year than they've had in the past. Their offensive line and defensive line are very solid. I mean, we saw that against Seymour last week. I don't care who you are, though. Connor Shea is going to blitz right through all of them. But these guys are tough. I mean, you got Kiki Boyce, up there as well, who doesn't let a lot go by him. Cade Lambert is up there.
3rd and 12. Montville looking deep to the sideline. Caught.
It's complete.
And out of bounds. Nice catch there by Elijah Anktel.
He had Waters beat by about a good 3-4 yards.
Into Griswold territory at the 47.
So buck 36 to go. I mean, they're kind of fighting the clock. It's a good thing that they got out of bounds so the clock did stop. Because like you said, to your point, they only have one timeout left.
McLaughlin stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Clocks are running.
And
Griswold helps him out by taking a timeout. That's a bit of a mystifying call.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So Griswold up by 6, 13-7, 121 to go here in the first half. You're listening to high school football on SNSN Sports.
Hi, this is Charlie from AC/DC Industrial Electric. We're not just about selling and repairing generators. We got a full rental fleet ready to roll from 8 kW to 275 kW, all trailer mounted with whisper quiet diesel engines. We have all the cables, protective ramps, and connections that will be needed to connect to your system. As licensed electricians, we can handle full connections and disconnect. If your backup generator fails, give us a call. We'll get a rental unit to you as fast as possible so you will be back up and running in no time. Here at AC/DC Industrial Electric, we won't leave you in the dark.
Welcome back to Griswold High School, everybody. Thanks for joining us here. We are in the booth, KT Thompson, or just KT. And I'm just Mike.
Mike on the mic.
That's right. Thanks for everybody for joining us here tonight. We got about 121 to go. That timeout by Griswold right there. Not a clue why they did that.
Again, as we said,
they helped out Montville if anything.
Totally. That was totally the benefit to Montville.
It's like, here, have one of our timeouts.
They have one timeout left, 121 to go. They ran the ball. The clock was rolling. Snap here. Pitch to Jones. A nice tackle by D'Amico.
Out of nowhere.
That is a 5-yard loss. So Griswold takes a timeout. They take a timeout because they want to get the ball back? Okay. All right. Maybe. Yep, that's probably what they're doing there. That makes total sense when you make a play like that. But the first one was mystifying. So third down and
D'Amico's
15.
father just showed up in here and he goes, "Let's go." We're surrounded by D'Amicos. His grandfather's there, his father, twins.
So 1:14 to go here in the first half. 13-7 Griswold. Montville lost 5 on that. So that'll bring up third and 15.
Well, I mean, I think Griswold has shown, if that is the strategy to get the ball back one more time, to try to punch it into the end zone before the half, okay. They've shown that they can go with the big play against Montville. And they have a lot of faith in Colby Mills to do that. The kid's got a rocket.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 15. Wolves snap the ball, pitch it to the left. Nowhere to go for McLaughlin. Jones tackles him at the line of scrimmage.
That group of plays right there by Montville, I didn't understand that at all.
Griswold's taking their final timeout of the half.
Not quite understanding that one. Can you explain it to me?
No, I cannot. Think they were maybe, let's see if we can either have them burn their last timeout or run the clock a little bit.
They've had little to no success on the run. Yet they're continuing to run, and you figured they would want to go ahead and try to get a touchdown or score before the end of the half. They've had some success on the pass.
Yeah, they had a nice 16-yard completion on that drive. And again, if you're trying to throw it to one of the sidelines, you have the opportunity to get out of bounds and stop the clock without taking your final timeout.
Yeah, so I'm not a coach, don't get me wrong, and I'm not going to sit here and claim that I am, but I'm still not sure why.
But he played one on TV and stayed at a Holiday Inn Express.
Actually, I have. I've done both.
All right, here we go.
I'm just a supporting crew, kids.
Cutter back deep, awaiting the Montville punt. Punt is away. Cutter comes up on the run and catches it at the 25. Spins over to the 30. Gets up to the 33. Now Griswold's in
it's a good thing Preston Wheatley grabbed him.
Yeah,
the ankles.
Otherwise, he had a lot of room there.
Yeah.
56.8 seconds to go. Griswold, no timeouts. Up by 6. We'll see if they can matriculate the ball down the field, as Hank Stram used to say.
That's a 25-cent word right there. Matriculate. Use that in a sentence.
I just did.
25 cents.
All right, here we go. Mills in the gun. Looking to go quickly to the left.
Looking at Cutter, but
nothing there. So he's going to run out of bounds.
And he is going to get out of bounds.
39-yard line.
So we got about 5.
A little more than that. I think he got, he got 6. That'll stop the clock with 46.3 seconds to go.
I'm telling you, the kid's smart. He knows where he is on that field at all times. Youth football on SNSN Sports coming up on Sunday against Killingly. 4 games, Peeways, Micros, Juniors, and Seniors. All in one action-packed day.
Mills takes the snap. Looks deep over the middle. It's his brother.
They better run it. They better hurry
get
up
there quickly. They can spike it. Ball's at the 45-yard line of Montville. Nope, they're just going to go. They're just going to go. They're just getting in position.
They're waiting for the chains.
He rolls to his left. He's got nothing there. He's going to run up the sidelines, get out of bounds. Just about the line of scrimmage. He might have picked up 1 or 2. He got to the 43.
But still stop the clock.
Stop the clock. 23.5 seconds to go here in the first half. Griswold up by 6, 13-7. kind of leg does our kicker have?
I'm not quite sure. It's game 2, Kevin.
You know, in these situations,
I think I would know, right?
if you got a Brandon Aubrey from the Cowboys, you're in range now.
Is that all they got?
Cowboys, pretty much, yeah. It's their kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Dak Prescott, who will put up numbers in the regular season and absolutely choke in the
Isn't he
playoffs.
hurt right now?
He is not. He's back.
I thought he was hurt.
He was hurt toward the end of last season.
And
looks like Montville took their last timeout. So they're taking a timeout here.
So tell me, I was pretty boisterous about, Montville's last series of downs and just kind of confused about it. Let's hear your comment on it.
Well, I think when they, on their third down play for sure, I don't know why they didn't throw the ball because it was 3rd and 15. And as you said, Griswold has been playing the run relatively well. There's been no big runs for the Wolves tonight at all.
No.
So I would have thrown the ball on third down because they had a nice pass, picked up 16 yards on a pass during that drive. So why not try something like that again, especially if you're going to do it to the sidelines, because then you give the opportunity for the receiver to get out of bounds and stop the clock, not have to take your time out.
All right, so Griswold has 2nd and 8, 23.5 to go in the first half. They're looking to get in the end zone one more time.
Punch it in, as they say. All right. Trips far side, Cutter near side. Mills looking to his right. He's got somebody coming from his backside. He's going to have to run this one. Runs into the official. He's inside the 30, the 25, the 20. Gets out of bounds. They'll mark him out at the 19.
Smart kid.
Still got 15.2 seconds
You see
to
the
go.
way he was going side to side. He was looking to see if he had a hole to get to the end zone, but he was also looking to see how far the sidelines were.
And he kind of brushed the umpire as he went by.
I think so.
Umpire was lucky he wasn't a little more to his left, or he would have been on the ground.
15 seconds to go.
Plainfield is now down 21-12.
Not Plainfield.
Valley. That's right. The Valley Panthers.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. 15.2 seconds to go to punch it in.
And
off to
there
the
it
left, and that'll get out of bounds at about the 8. Nice catch by Cutter. Going to mark him at the 9. I believe that is a first down, though. So they get a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. 10.8 seconds to go. A little bit of excitement here at the end of the first half. Mills getting the play from Coach Wilcox.
Good. This is some of the best clock management that I've seen from the Wolverines in a long time. Hey, you got to give credit where credit is due, right?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
1st and goal
Why
on the
are people-
9-yard line.
They need to walk in front of the camera right during.
10.8 seconds to go. Mills rolls to his right. He's got an opening. He's going to try to get out of bounds. No, he decides to juke and cut back. He's not going to make it, and that's going to run the clock out, and that'll do it for the first half. So Montville stops him about a yard or two shy, and that'll do it for the first half. Wolverines take a 6-point, 13-7 lead here into halftime. And you're listening to high school football on SNSN Sports.
And welcome back to Griswold High School, everybody. We're just about ready to start the second half of action. Griswold up on Montville by the score of 13-7. Griswold almost punched it in, as KT would say, at the end of the first half. But Mills was just a couple of yards shy, and Montville did stop them. So we'll have to see what happens during the second half. It's a little closer than I thought. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But right now, we have a guest in the studio, Tina Falk, the current first selectman here in the town of Griswold. How are you, Tina?
I'm doing well. How are you doing, Mike?
Good. So I see you and your husband, Todd, are here taking in a football game.
The whole family's here. Yeah.
The whole family?
It's a beautiful night for a game.
It is. It really is
Perfect
very nice.
weather. Yeah.
I mean, at 6:30, the sun is gone.
Yeah. It was a little rough when the sun was setting.
Oh, I know. When you're sitting here, it's coming right in. You can't see a darn thing.
I know it.
So you're running once again for first selectman.
I am.
And how's that going so far?
It's going okay. I think things are going to start ramping up as we, get closer to October.
Yep.
The door knocking and the all the things that you do for campaign.
Sure.
So yeah.
Kissing babies.
And
do you really actually kiss babies?
I kiss.
Not anymore. I'm thinking.
No.
I'm
well,
thinking.
It's not a good idea these days.
Yeah.
You have to be careful and respectful. So, I kiss my own babies.
So November 4th is right around the corner.
It is.
So what's it like for an incumbent? This is your first time as an incumbent, that's running for election.
Yeah.
What is that like?
You have to work a little harder because you really want to be sure that you can remain in office to complete all of the things that you've got going.
Yeah.
So, and then of course you're campaigning, but you're also working for the town at the same time. So it's kind of a,
double trouble.
It is.
So you have a gentleman running with you this year. The first time he's ever run, Matt Danieluk. He's a real estate agent, also works as a para in the Griswold school system.
He does.
Tell us a little bit about Matt.
Matt, I had an opportunity to meet Matt. We sat and we had a conversation. We had coffee, and I was so impressed with him. I did not know Matt before the first time that we sat down to talk. He came highly recommended, and I'm so thankful for that recommendation. He is so proactive. He really and he's younger. He's an up and coming generation.
Which is needed, which is definitely
very
needed.
much so, and then that's kind of where I'm at with him. But no, he's so involved, and this campaign, he's excited about it. He's very involved with it, and I'm happy to have him running with me.
Very good. All right, November 4th. November 4th is election day. We wish you well, right up and through, and we'll be checking in with you from time to time.
All right, I'm sure we'll talk. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Tina Falk, the first selectman here in the town of Griswold, running for re-election on the Democratic ticket. And whatever you do, make sure you vote on November 4th.
Griswold opens the second half with a possession.
Bye-bye.
And here we go. Waters down the right-hand side. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, and that'll be a 38-yard run.
It was Hunter Sylvia was the only thing there, or the only person there that was in between him and the goal line. So 1st and 10, Griswold.
Football season is also election season.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Mills to Waters over the left-hand side this time, and he busts up the middle. Is he going to go in? He's down to the 5, and that's where he'll be taken down at about the 6.
Waters has had has had one heck of a game. I mean, he's got both touchdowns for the Wolverines so far, and he's not going to be denied. He's been breaking free of tackles and just keeps going.
So that was a 21-yard run. He's already put 55 yards on the ground just in this drive.
And quickly.
Griswold first and goal from the 6.
Double wing.
Fakes the pitch, hands it off inside. Cutter cuts it up for the touchdown. So that'll be 6 points for the Wolverines. And it'll make it 19-7 with 10:17 to go in the third.
Quick. They just marched down the field. I mean, yeah, Waters 55 yards, on his own, but that was quick. He only took off a minute 43.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 here. No good. Ball was thrown a little bit short for Cutter there. Hit the ground, so the conversion will fail. And that'll leave it a 12-point, 19-7 lead for Griswold as we head into the third quarter. And you're listening to high school football on SNSN Sports.
Griswold runs on neighbors helping neighbors. That's why Tina Falk is seeking re-election, keeping services strong and your tax dollars accountable. And Matt Danieluk is stepping up for his first term as selectman. Hands-on, listening first, ready to get to work. Together, Tina and Matt will focus on safer roads, strong schools, support for seniors, thriving small businesses, and real transparency at Town Hall. Because in Griswold, we need steady leadership that puts our town first. We care about the people, not the politics. On November 4th, vote Tina Falk and Matt Danieluk for Board of Selectmen.
Paid for by the Griswold Democratic Town Committee, Linda Cody, Treasurer.
You got a score update, do you not, Kevin?
Yeah, Killingly 35, East Lyme nothing at halftime.
They did the same to him last year.
All right, here's a kickoff. It's a short one. Picked off at the 28 by Montville. Gets it up to the 33 and taken down there.
It's Ladia, was that not? Kyle Ladia?
On the tackle or on the carry?
On the carry.
No, that was Jones.
Told you I was blind.
D'Amico on the tackle there. Montville on 1st and 10. Takes the snap, hands it off inside. That'll gain.
Nice run.
It'll gain about 7 yards, so that'll be 2nd and 3 or 4.
Curious to see what kind of adjustments that the Wolves made.
That was a 6-yard run.
Yeah.
So it'll make it 2nd and 4. Got a bit of an injury. Looks like one of the Montville linemen's limping off.
And Bryce Taylor came in, number 77, in replace. It's always great to see the cheerleaders on the sidelines for either team.
Griswold trainer is matriculating her way across the field. I'll use it again.
Boy, you're all about that word tonight, huh? Sheesh. Between matriculating and ish. How about matriculating-ish? Does that even make sense? Nope.
Sure. If you want it to make sense, we can make it make sense. All right, 2nd down and 4 here for the Wolves.
Oh. God, did you see him come right up?
He timed that perfectly.
Absolutely did.
That looks like he gained about a yard, so it'll be 3rd and 3.
Third down 3. Short gain on the play.
I think we can count on one hand the number of first downs Montville's had. Not on their one scoring drive. And that is going to be a fourth down. Back to the line of scrimmage, it looks like, for McLaughlin. So that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Definitely a punting situation. Cutter is back. Looks like he's fading back to about the 24, 23-yard line.
This punter's been punting it short all night.
But Cutter's got a lot of speed. So
he's good at running up and catching it in stride. That one's off the side of his foot to the right-hand side. Bots out of bounds.
Around the 40.
See where they mark it. And they mark it right at the 40.
Yeah, I'm actually correct. Well, wonders never cease.
Your eyes saw that one just fine.
So I can't use the blind joke anymore. Huh?
Griswold will start their second drive of the second half with 8:05 left to go in here in the third quarter. They're up by 12, 19-7 at their own 40-yard line.
And better get off the field. There'll be 12 people on the field. Oh, wait.
She made it. She made it.
She did it.
Now she's flexing her legs. Hopefully the trainer isn't injured.
What happens then?
Oh, Cutter
just got out of that whole mess. Look at him. He's
down
in full
the sideline,
stride, and he's going to get a block and gone.
Touchdown. Cutter in the end zone.
I don't see a flag.
I do not either.
It's a miracle. Cutter gets a touchdown, and it's not being brought back.
So a 60-yard TD run. He had an 80-yard TD reception last week.
Oh.
That puts Griswold up 25-7. Looks like they're going to go for a two-point conversion again, I think. Yes, indeed.
So give them a 20-point lead.
If successful. They failed on the last one. They try to pass from Mills to Cutter on the left-hand side. Handoff inside the Waters. He spins, doesn't make it, down at the 1-yard line. So another failed two-point conversion will lead the score at 25-7. Griswold with an 18-point lead now. 7:53 to go here in the third quarter. You listen to high school football on SNSN Sports.
Looking for the perfect shed? Come to SCR Structures and Sheds in North Franklin. Whether you're buying or renting to own, we've got you covered with 90 days, same as cash, and guaranteed price matching on any competitor's advertised shed of the same quality. That's scr-structures.com. That's SCR Structures and Sheds, built right, priced right here in North Franklin. scr-structures.com.
Also want to thank one of our sponsors, one of our biggest supporters, Highway Campers on Route 12 in Plainfield. Give them a call, 860-564-0141. If you missed that, rewind this. You'll be able to see it again. And you can get that phone number anytime you want to. They've been in business since 1967. They've been family owned and operated ever since then. That's a long time, kids. And they're still there. Highway Campers, you can get some deals right now. It's towards the end of the season. Check them out. Highway Campers, Route 12 in Plainfield. Home is where you park it.
Nice kickoff by the Wolverines.
Oh, he
backed up at about the 16. Up to the 30. Jones gets it up to the 33, 34-yard line. I think they're going to mark him at the 34.
I used to work at Skate In back in the day. The Rileys owned, of course, Highway Campers. And now it's been passed on to, well, there's still Riley family there and Botello's. Ken and Colleen are pretty much steering the ship. I think it's pretty much Colleen, if you ask me, but that's just my guess. Great family business.
Been to a few birthday parties there back in the day when my kids were younger.
I've DJ'd a bunch of those birthday parties. I've set up their birthday parties.
Pass over the middle is caught.
Nice.
That'll be a first down for the Wolves.
Elijah Ansel, the junior.
Up to the 46-yard line.
Don't know why they didn't do that more in the first half. I mean, they were pretty successful with their pass play.
Yeah, most of the ones that they attempted, they got first downs. So.
Yeah.
McLaughlin up the middle.
It's about 5. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Let's see where they mark it. I think it's going to be 3, so it'll be 3rd and 7, or 2nd and 7, I should say.
Sweet Lou D'Amico on the overhead here at the stadium. Since when? 1987? Did he say?
1992. 1992.
33 years. Who does that? Batted away by Mason Mills.
Pass incomplete.
The stadium announcer at Dodge Stadium has been there since it opened. No, 5 years after, but he's been there forever.
Pass incomplete was intended for Hector Santos. How long have they been there now? I don't even know.
30 years.
It has been 30? Okay.
This was their 31st season, but 30 years of baseball. And now we're hoping that they get a lease, because the city of Norwich took it off the table as far as selling it.
Montville back to pass. Nice breakup.
Mills
pass
again.
Attempt there. Mills again, breaking up Santos again.
And Mason's definitely a force to be reckoned with. I mean, the kid shot up this year. He's like 6'3". Last year he was like 5'3". I mean, he really jumped.
So that'll bring up 4th and 7, and Montville will punt it away. Cutter back deep at about his 15.
Nice punt.
Better punt, end over end. Cutter catches it on the run at about the 22. He's up to the 40, 45,
Watch him
50.
go.
They'll mark him down at the 49 of Montville. That's where Griswold will start this drive. They've scored on both of their drives so far here in the third quarter. 2 touchdowns to put them up by 18, 25-7. They did not convert on either 2-point attempt, 2-point conversion.
Want to say hello to our friend Michael Mish from One Trust Home Loans. Michael can help you with new construction. He can help you with existing construction, commercial or residential. Michael Mish, 860-884-2103. One Trust Home Loans. He's local, just like you.
Mills hands it off inside. Cutter dancing around.
Look at him. Look at him
Changing
changing
direction.
gears. Look at him go.
Tries to go up the gut, but nothing there. He'll lose about a yard. He ran about 20 yards on that to lose a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. At this point, I could see Griswold just trying to keep it on the ground and run as much clock as possible. Throw when you have to. Run when you can.
And always tell the truth.
Mills decides to take it. He's inside the 40, the 35, gets down to the 30.
Smart kid.
That'll
Saying
be a
it all
first
day.
down.
Saying it all night.
19-yard run.
Close to the 30-yard line of Montville.
Officials timeout. Oh, Montville players injured on the far sideline. And with the break in the action, we'll take a break as well. Listen to high school football on SNSN Sports.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
If you're talking, they will hear you.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they going to know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
And we're back here at Griswold High School. Were you going to say something that was fit for
I had a question, but I can ask it at another time.
Oh, the things we talk about when the mics are locked.
We do have score updates. Red Sox are losing 2-1 in the second.
Oh, they frustrate me, those Red Sox. Boy. Sheesh.
Killing now is up 42-0 in the third over the East Line Vikings.
Plainfield is down 22-14.
Who are they playing again? Who is Valley playing again?
Nonawag. It's a co-op.
Nonawag, yep. All right, here we go. After the injury timeout, Mills drops back to pass, goes deep over the middle. It's complete. Inside the 5, down to the 2.
Wow.
Nice catch there by Logan D'Amico. That's his first catch of the night, I believe. And that'll put the Wolverines in first and goal territory at the 2-yard line.
I don't know what Griswold did, between the first and the second half, but they certainly seem to have less resistance so far in the second half.
Inside handoff to Waters, I believe. Was that Waters or D'Amico?
I didn't see. I think it was D'Amico. Who had the ball? I thought D'Amico had it.
D'Amico had the ball. So that's D'Amico, 2-yard. The other D'Amico, 2-yard touchdown run. So that'll make it 31-7 with 4:26 here to go in the third quarter. Griswold starting to pull away. Again, another 2-point conversion try here for the Wolverines. Nope, another short pass off to the left to Cutter. So another failed attempt, and that'll keep the score at 31-7. Wolverines with a 24-point lead. 4:26 to go here in the third quarter. And you're listening to high school football on SNSN Sports.
All right, KT. Griswold is starting to pull away. Kind of what we expected.
The same formula has happened the last 7 times these teams have played. The only close game was in 2017, and that was 14-10. Otherwise, it's been 35-14, 40-6, 54-18, 47-12, 50-6, 42-19 last year. All in favor of Griswold.
Number 85 on the kickoff return, Jacoby Ridenour. And he just kind of fell.
Covered it up at about the 40-yard line.
Right in front of Cole Dubois.
That's where they'll start this drive. See how they approach this, if they're going to start putting the ball in the air a little bit more. The trainer is jogging back across the field. I didn't see her go across. Oh, yeah, she had to for that last injury timeout. So they're waiting for her to matriculate her way back. So here we go. Montville down 24, 4:23 to go here in the third quarter.
Thank you for matriculating tonight, Kevin.
McLaughlin over the right-hand side picks up 4 yards. They'll give him 4, so it'll be 2nd and 6.
You only had 2, but the Griswold defender pulled him forward.
Ball carried by number 2, McLaughlin. Hit by number 99. That's Lane Moss.
Wolverines have been substituting in and out on defense all night, try to keep some of their guys fresh, especially the linemen. Second and 6 here for the Wolves. McLaughlin gets the handoff inside and is taken down for a loss of 1.
Lane Moss.
Lane Moss.
Loss on the play brings up 3rd down 7.
So it'll be a loss of 1 and bring up 3rd down and 7. They're still taking their time, Mike. I'm not really sure.
Not a lot of urgency over there in the Wolves.
Not really sure the lack of urgency is smart at this point, but they're going to pass it down the right-hand side. And it's intercepted by Dubois. Dubois comes down with it, and Griswold will have the ball at their own 32, coming back the other way. So Montville had the ball for less than 2 minutes, and they turn it back over to the Wolverines. I think you're going to see a lot of runs here, Mike.
I think you're right. Just eat up the clock. Unless Colby goes deep and they start looking for a running clock.
That could be another option too. They cannot get there yet.
Look at Cutter, man. It gets slippery.
Because even if they score a touchdown and convert the 2-pointer, they'd only be up by 32. So Cutter gained about 7 on that, so it'll bring up 2nd and 3.
So you better check your score. Tom Niles says Sox tied it up 2-2.
Nice.
You know what? The Roman Empire has fallen for this year, and so has the rest of the team.
Bregman hit a home run. Hallelujah. Hopefully he's coming out of his slump.
Yeah, well, he won't be coming back next year. So,
well, we'll see about that.
Unless they sign him, give him his money.
I mean, they need people like him on the team. Oh, that's a busted play. Mills is trying to make something out of it.
Look at him go.
Lemonade out of lemons.
He's going to get a
He's
first
going to
down.
get it. He's got the first down and more. Looks like he stepped out at about the 50. They'll give him the 49 of Montville. So into Wolves territory, and that'll be a first down.
So do you think Roman will make the postseason roster?
Roman Anthony?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's going to be healthy.
He's done for the year.
I think so.
Yeah, me too.
As soon as they said oblique, I was like, that's at least 4 to 6 weeks. He's done for the regular season.
Yeah.
You can't chance that he's not going to be 100% in the first round, so it's unlikely they'll have him on the active roster because, I mean, they're going to play right away. It's not like they get a week off or anything, so if they make the playoffs.
Yeah, they couldn't put that kid from LA that they got on the DL fast enough, could they?
Inside handoff. Waters. I think that's Waters. Maybe. No, D'Amico. Sorry. 2 and 3 are very close. D'Amico picks up 5, so we'll give him 2nd and 5. They are burning the clock here.
Baltimore up 1-0 on the Yankees, bottom of the 5th.
Under a minute to go. Baltimore is definitely a surprise on the disappointing end this year. I mean, they got their manager fired. A team that, the past couple of years have been very competitive.
Yeah.
All of a sudden wasn't.
They lost everybody.
They only
They had
lost
a lot of free agents. They had like 3 or 4 that left.
They only lost Santander as a position player, so you wouldn't think it'd be that much of a difference.
And the pitcher.
Yeah.
Doing nothing.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 5 here for the Wolverines. Mills back to pass.
Cutter.
Looking deep over the middle. He's got Cutter. Cutter cuts it to the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown.
Bye.
Wolverines.
$37-7.
So that'll be a 44-yarder. Mills to Cutter. And make it 37-7. See if they can get a 2-pointer here. Nope, they're going to go for 1. They're done messing around with the 2-point conversions.
Garrett Crochet's having a little bit of a rocky
It's up
half.
and it's good. So 38-7 will be the score with 19.9 seconds to go here in the third. You listen to high school football on SNSN Sports. He's never pitched this many.
Hi, this is Charlie from AC/DC Industrial Electric. We're not just about selling and repairing generators. We got a full rental fleet ready to roll from 8 kW to 275 kW, all trailer mounted with whisper quiet diesel engines. We have all the cables, protective ramps, and connections that will be needed to connect to your system. As licensed electricians, we can handle full connections and disconnect. If your backup generator fails, give us a call. We'll get a rental unit to you as fast as possible so you will be back up and running in no time. Here at AC/DC Industrial Electric, we won't leave you in the dark.
All right. Also want to thank, we showed this picture earlier, Kevin Trahan from the Trahan Insurance Agency. Thanks for supporting Wolverine Sports right here on SNSN. 860-376-1234. Home, auto, life, just about everything insurance. Your local your independent insurance agent. Kevin Trahan and the Trahan Agency. Just look at that guy. Look at him. Look at them sporty sunglasses. He's ready for some football. Thanks, Kevin.
Are you ready for some football?
Oh, he's ready, man. He's ready to go.
Football, you bet. Kickoff from Griswold. Nice kickoff. Wow. Nice boot. All the way back to the 5. Montville picks it up to the 15. No room there, though, and that'll be all he gets.
Hunter Sylvia ran it back for about 5 yards. 5-6 yards. That was it.
12.5 seconds to go here in the third. This will probably be the last play.
Well, especially because the clock's going to run.
Not yet.
Well,
not yet. They're only up by 31. It's got to be 35.
Thought it was 30.
35.
What I get for working with you?
I mean, I've watched enough Killing games to.
That's a good point.
All right, here we go. Montville gonna probably the last snap of the third quarter here. Takes the snap, hands it off inside. McLaughlin busts up the middle. Nice gain.
It's fighting.
Got about 6 yards out of that. 5 yards. They give him 5.
All right, that's going to do it for the third quarter. We'll be back for the fourth and deciding quarter. Griswold Wheeler in a commanding situation, 38-7 over the Montville Wolves. We'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN Sports.
You buy better.
Better with Burns.
Much better.
So much better with Burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better with Burns.
You buy better at Burns. You buy better.
Summer is here, and unfortunately, temperatures may not be the only thing on the rise. If you're experiencing significant insurance increases, it's time to make the call. The Burns Agency, now a Hub International company, has more solutions than ever. With the same superior service you've come to know. Call, email, or stop in today to start your savings. The Burns Agency, a Hub International company, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
And we're back here at Griswold High School. Mike Minarski, Kevin KT Thompson, and Chris Fabry on the Chris Cam.
Doing some fab photos. All right, we're gonna just about ready to start the fourth quarter here. Montville with the ball in their own 20, down 38-7. Another run up the middle. Gained a couple. That'll bring up 3rd and 3.
If you want to check out all the scores from the ECC, you can always go to SNSNSports.com. SNSNSports.com. Go to the section where it says, find your team. You'll see every team in the ECC. All you do is click on it and then click on the sport you're looking for, and you'll get your score. Up to date as well from the CIAC. So SNSNSports.com.
3rd and 3 here for the Wolves. Up the middle again. Looks like he's going to be stopped for no gain. So that'll bring up 4th down and 3 here for Montville. All right, here we go. 4th and 3. Montville's going to punt it away. Cutter is back deep for Griswold. Wheeler. Oh, bad snap over the punter's head. He's going to pick it up in the end zone, try to run it out. He does. And he gets it back out to about the 10, maybe 11-yard line. And that's where Griswold will take over.
Griswold has a really tough contest next week. Ledyard.
Ledyard?
Yeah, they're definitely putting a bunch of points up on the boards, like I said earlier, in the first 2 weeks, 72 points. And we will be here for that. Next Friday night, Griswold Wheeler against Ledyard. Game time will be 6:30. Then the week after that, there's a bye week.
I think I'm here for that game too.
Next bye week? There's nothing happening.
Next week.
You're by yourself.
Next week.
Yes.
I believe I am on the schedule for that one too.
Yes.
And then I don't think I do one again until the Fitch Killingly game.
Fitch Killingly game.
And then we're doing the Griswold Killingly game here.
Yeah.
Yep. When I looked at, for those of you that may not know or newer to listening to these broadcasts, I live in Killingly.
Whatever.
When I looked at Killingly's schedule this year, there were 3 games. It was the Bishop Hendricken, which was last week, Fitch, and then Massac. Those are the 3 games I looked at and said, okay, this actually might be a game this year. And they're fortunate, I believe, to have all 3 of them at home. They've got a weird schedule because they were home last week. They're on the road for the next 3. Then it's a bye. And then they're home.
So next Thursday, we actually have 2 games next week, Thursday and Friday. So Thursday, we will be in Plainfield for the Valley Panthers as they take on Woodstock Academy. And then the very next night, Griswold Wheeler against Ledyard right here. So a lot of football right here on SNSN Sports.
I am not doing a Thursday game.
Yeah, whatever. You should. You should get out of the house.
I can't.
Bring your wife with you.
Yeah, if
you're empty nesters now. The kids are in college.
No, Sydney is in high school.
Oh, send her to college.
A couple years.
Really?
Years.
I thought she was older than that.
But then Connor will be back.
Oh man, you can't catch a break.
So, our hope is he's going to graduate next December. He'll be finished. So,
Liam Cassidy is back in the game
at quarterback. Mm-hmm. Looks like we do have a bunch of substitutions, Mike, on offense as well.
There's Coleman's in the game, number 88.
Yep.
Great little athlete, that kid.
Looks like Moss is also in the game at running back. Run over to the left-hand side. He gets inside the 5. There is a flag down, though. We'll see what that brings.
We haven't seen a flag in a while. It's the first flag of the second half.
It's holding on Griswold. So that'll bring that back. So it'll remain second down, and it'll be second down, and let's see where they spot the ball.
Trent Smelzer.
Looks like 15.
Trent Smelzer, number 56, sophomore. One of the kids that I've seen come right up through the ranks of youth. His uncle, Steve, is here tonight. Steve and I went to school together. Class of 84. Woo, woo. Yeet. That's like last century.
When we were talking about the camper company, and you said they started in 1967.
Yeah.
I was like, that was the year before I was born, but it was the year after you were born.
Yeah.
So you were around for their debut.
Liam.
Pass to the end zone. It's a touchdown. Nice catch by Samuel Kayer, the kicker.
Nice.
Gets on the board with a touchdown pass.
No, I think that was Weston Stanley, number 12.
That was 14.
Was it 14?
Oh, yeah, it was 14. Nice.
Told you I was. What a pass there by Liam. Get it, kid, get it.
So that'll make it 44-7 here with 8:52 to go in the game.
All right, now look at this. Now Kayer's going to go ahead and.
Oh, it's blocked. So that'll fail.
They're having a rough night with the.
So now they're up by enough where the clock will run. So that'll be a running clock from here on out. And there's 8:52 left here in the game. Griswold Wheeler up by 37.
Sir.
We going to break?
Yeah, let's
we'll break
take
again.
A break.
And you listen to high school football on SNSN Sports.
Is it safe to visit the dentist? In a word, yes, especially if that dentist is Dr. Katzoff and the staff at Griswold Dental Associates. They follow all the latest safety protocols while doing what they do best, taking care of you. From preventive to restorative, your dental care couldn't be in better hands. To schedule your appointment, call Griswold Dental Associates today, 860-376-2626. That's 860-376-2626.
I have a question about baseball.
Okay.
Should, or Aroldis Chapman be considered for the Cy Young?
Yes. There have been many relievers that have been considered
I
and
know.
won it.
Raleigh Fingers for one.
Yeah.
I remember him.
Yep.
But I'm just saying, I mean, he's...
Remember when they used to do the Rolaids Relief Man of the Year?
Yes. Yeah, you get 2 points for a save, and they took one away for a blown save and a loss.
Montville just letting the ball matriculate into the end zone.
What is it with you in that word?
All right, so Griswold only took about a minute and a half off the clock on that last score.
And the clock is running.
The clock is running and will be for the rest of the game.
Unless Montville scores.
That is true. That is true.
Let's go, Wolves. Punch it in. Let's go. We want to play some football for a while.
Do the old Tom Brady. Let's go. Except he, put a colorful word in there.
Yeah.
As well. Here we go. Under center this time. That they haven't done that very much in this game. McLaughlin, nice run on the right-hand side. He's going to get a first down out of that. 11 yards. He hasn't had a lot of long runs, but as many carries as he's had, he's got to be close to 100 yards.
Got to say hello to our good friend Stan Simpson here. All his kids, all three boys, his grandkids, came through this system. He continues to watch Griswold football. So, Stan, thanks so much. You've been an amazing supporter of us, and I can't thank you enough for being there.
Another handoff to McLaughlin on the left-hand side this time. He's going to pick up another first down. Gets 13 yards out of that one.
See Samuel Norman in the game for the Wolverines. Looks like Marlon Francois, a sophomore, is in the game.
They have Francois and Dubois.
Kellen Conrad, he's a freshman. He's one of those youth kids that I remember.
Did you say Gabriel McCormick too? You see him out there.
Stephen DeRose. You got to watch that kid, man. Number 22.
McLaughlin over the right side this time. Gets up to the 50. And they'll put him just shy of that at the 49. So
watch
about
that
5
kid
yards.
in the future, number 22, Stephen DeRose. That kid is a playmaker. Watching him run in micros with that big old helmet looking like a bobblehead. I mean, the micros look like bobbleheads. You know what I mean? And this kid could run. I don't know how we could carry it because he was little, but he ran like crazy.
Pitch here to McLaughlin again. He goes down the right side, and he gets taken down inside the 15, out of bounds.
He was grabbed by Kellen Conrad. That slowed him down. Then a pack of Wolverines.
They're going to put him at the 15.
Including
right at the 15.
Colin Perry, a sophomore.
So that was a 36-yard run by McLaughlin. Yeah, he's definitely over 100 yards now. He's got 55 in this drive alone.
Boston Gallegos, number 72, into the game. Sophomore. Logan Holt, number 58. Eliza De Jesus, number 59. Arian Patel.
Did you get Colin Perry, number 21?
I did.
All right, nice. McLaughlin up the middle again, down to the 7-yard line. So it'll bring up 2nd and 2. Second and 2 here. McLaughlin again over the left-hand side, and he'll punch it in for a touchdown. So that'll be a touchdown for Montville, make the score 44-13. 44-13, 4:20 here to go in the game.
Never say never. Never say never.
Oh, Jones was one of the players that got injured. He was running the Wildcat for him early in the game because he just limped out on the field to hold the ball. For the kicker, Josh Bubikis. Hopefully that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not sure.
And it is up. What a boot.
Nice kick, and it's up and good. So the extra point's good. And that'll make it 44-14. Montville closes within 30 with 4:20 to go.
Yeah. You know, so there's not too many restaurants open up. Like I'm getting like really hungry. You know, because I'm going to want to get out of here and go find some food. I got to get out of here because they stopped serving food at 9:30 at Urbino's Full Circle. So I got to get down there.
I'd say we got about another, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Dean, tell me, let me know if I put in my order at 9:25, is it good? Melissa and I are hungry. We got to eat dinner. We want to go full circle. I'm starved.
You've not had a chance to go there yet. We've got to make that a priority someday.
I'm telling you,
after church,
you won't be dissatisfied. I mean, if you like spaghetti and meatballs,
I like pasta of any sort.
Oh my goodness! Let me tell you right now, if you like any kind of pasta, or if you like, or I'm gonna say, their spaghetti and meatballs is amazing.
Oh, the ribeye tonight, right? Was the?
I guess it's all week.
Oh, all week. Okay,
yeah. Nice.
Oh, squib kick picked up at the 29 by Cutter. He's coming to the left, spins, gets out to the 40. He's going to be taken down at the 44-yard line, between the 43 and 44.
So Liam Cassidy back at the helm with some really, really reflective glasses. 409. Remember that song? She's so fun, my 409. God, I'm dating myself.
It was also a cleaner.
Oh, jeez, yeah, you're right. Wow.
I didn't know where you were going with that. I'm like,
remember Shout?
The commercial?
The cleaner Shout?
Yes.
And they did it. They did a commercial to Shout It Out Loud by Kiss.
Yes. I do remember that.
Now, that was Stevie DeRose right there.
And
22.
He just got back to the line of scrimmage.
See, now that's another combination that came up in youth football here in Griswold. Liam Cassidy to Stevie DeRose.
Yeah, mistake he made there was going out of bounds. He should have just stayed in bounds and let the clock run.
Liam's a sophomore. Because you got to figure he's going to be the quarterback going forward.
Sure.
With Mills graduating this year.
Getting some snaps, a little experience. Throws it out to the left, just over DeRose's head. So it'll be incomplete.
I'm telling you. Liam's gonna bulk up a little bit. He's gonna get taller. And Stevie's gonna get taller too, man. And I'll tell you, the kid can fly. I'll be flying to full circle as soon as I get out of here.
44-14, 3:53 to go in the game. Griswold Wheeler with a 30-point lead. Cassidy to Care. Care gets the first down inside the 45, or right at the 45, so that'll be a first down. They'll move the chains.
Of course, Liam Cassidy, the brother of Luke Cassidy, who was a 4-year starting quarterback for Griswold. And it's weird, too, because I believe
2 years ago when they went to the playoffs, was he the quarterback?
Yeah.
He was. I thought so. Okay.
Last year, he got hurt.
Right.
hurt his thumb. I mean, he was pretty much all year. Look at that.
Inside handoff. DeRose going down the sideline, gets dragged out at
I love it. I love it.
You're going to mark him at the 17.
I love seeing these kids growing up, and playing in the, in the high school ranks, and seeing them having the same success that they did in the youth league. That's just a mark of a good player. I mean, if somebody makes, some great plays, in youth, it could be a fly by night. Who knows? But this kid he's gonna go ahead and make it happen. Liam just fooled everybody.
Naked boot to the right-hand side. He gets tackled a couple yards short of the first down, so it'll bring up 2nd and 2 at the 9.
And you know what? I see a lot of promise in Montville. Absolutely see a lot of you got McLaughlin who's got another year to go. The kid can run. I mean, like 3 steps, he's full stride. Griswold's just tough this year. I'll tell you, next week is going to be a real test.
Old-fashioned Donnybrook?
I think so.
Gotta say hands off.
Oh, he got wrecked. Oh, number 71.
Arian Patel.
Mason Grant just
on the carry
him up.
there. Lost a couple yards, so that'll bring up 3rd and 4. You've heard of pancake blocks? That was like a pancake tackle. He just rode him to the ground.
Yeah.
Flattened him out. Hand off to
Stevie, wasn't it? Stevie DeRose?
No, I don't think that was him. Looks like a single-digit number there. Could be wrong. Yeah, number 8. So that was
that's his brother.
Evans DeRose.
That's
Jr.
his brother. That's Steven's brother.
All right, this is probably going to be the last play of the game as we're getting down to about 30 seconds here to go.
And I'm thinking that they're not going to stop the clock with a timeout.
Yeah, they might just kneel down here and be done. Nope. They pitch it to DeRose, coming around the left-hand side.
He's still going. Look at him go.
He says, why not?
I'm telling you.
Let me try this way. Now he gets tackled back at the 23-yard line. And that'll be a change of possession, so they'll stop the clock at 10.3 seconds because that was 4th down. So Montville will have one snap here. Again, I'm assuming they're going to kneel it down. .3 seconds here to go in the game. 44-14. Griswold with a 30. Griswold Wheeler with a 30-point lead.
Jack Umflett, number 23, into the game for the Wolverines. We've already said Colin Perry. I hate to miss some of the kids. Boston Gallegos, I mentioned him, number 72. Darsh Patel into the game, number 60. Everybody loves Darsh.
Who's 10? Oh, that's 18. Never mind. Sorry.
18, that's Arian Patel.
Yeah, Arian Patel. Yeah. I thought it was a 0. Let me turn around real quick.
And they're just going to drop it.
That's
That's going to be the end of it.
That'll do it. Griswold, a nice first win in the first home game of the season tonight. 30-point victory, 44-14 over the Montville Wolves. And you're listening to high school football on SNSN Sports.
Griswold runs on neighbors helping neighbors. That's why Tina Falk is seeking re-election, keeping services strong and your tax dollars accountable. And Matt Danieluk is stepping up for his first term as selectman. Hands-on, listening first, ready to get to work. Together, Tina and Matt will focus on safer roads, strong schools, support for seniors, thriving small businesses, and real transparency at Town Hall. Because in Griswold, we need steady leadership that puts our town first. We care about the people, not the politics. On November 4th, vote Tina Falk and Matt Danieluk for Board of Selectmen.
Paid for by the Griswold Democratic Town Committee, Linda Cody, Treasurer.
You buy better.
Better it burns.
Much better.
So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price.
You
buy better it burns.
You buy better it burns. You buy better.
Summer is here, and unfortunately, temperatures may not be the only thing on the rise. If you're experiencing significant insurance increases, it's time to make the call. The Burns Agency, now a Hub International company, has more solutions than ever. With the same superior service you've come to know. Call, email, or stop in today to start your savings. The Burns Agency, a Hub International company, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
All right, welcome back to the multi-purpose field here at Griswold High School. We saw kind of what we expected. 44-14, building year, obviously for the Wolves. A lot of promise there, but Griswold just too strong.
Yeah, like we had mentioned in the pregame, it's now an 8-game winning streak for the Wolverines over Montville. And none of the games, except for one, were close. Then this kind of played out similarly to the way it has been for the past few years. 30-point win here for the Wolverines. Again, multiple people scored in this game. They scored in the air. They scored on the ground. Good all-around game. I think if we're going to say something about things to work on a little bit, 2-point conversions.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a challenge tonight.
Yeah.
They failed on every single one of them.
But the way it worked out, they really didn't have to. So.
They didn't really need it, but you always, as a coach, you always want to look for room for improvement in certain areas. I think defensively, they really kept McLaughlin in check until that last drive, which again, most of the starters were out at that point.
Right.
So you have to kind of look at that with a grain of salt. Really, Montville, it was interesting because the first half, Griswold had a bunch of chances, but they had some turnovers, right? They had a fumble, they had an interception. So, who knows if they go in and score there. The game could have been out of hand already by halftime. But then in the second half, they just come out and score, bang, bang, bang. And that was it. Game was over.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you the arduous task of picking the player of the game for Montville.
For Montville,
we're gonna do a player of the game for. I've got one I think locked in for Griswold for the Capital Property Group player of the game. I'm definitely going with Nick Waters. 3 touchdowns. He had one drive where he just owned it, 55 yards on the ground. Nobody was stopping him. He was getting by everybody. So Nick Waters, the player of the game for the Griswold Wheeler Wolverines.
I would say for the Montville Wolves, it'd be McLaughlin.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he had more than 100 yards on the ground and a score. So I definitely go with him.
So congratulations to both Nick Waters and Tyler McLaughlin for being the Capital Property Group players of the game. So, KT, we'll see you next week.
See you next week. We're back here for Griswold Ledyard.
And we will be back here. And see, we got 2 games next week. Next one, you won't be with us. It'll be Thursday night. It'll be the Valley Panthers taking on the Woodstock Centaurs.
Woodstock Academy Centaurs.
Got it. So for Chris Fabry on the camera, KT, I'm Mike Minarski. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a good night. Thanks.